I'm your host, Christopher Becerra, and today I have with me Chief Petty Officer Rodriguez. How are you doing today, Chief?
I'm doing good. Chris, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Some people are interested in learning about your program. One of them is, what exactly is AMI?
Well, Chris, AMI is the Area Manager's Inspection. Okay, this is where the area manager, who happens to be a captain, United States Navy retired, he comes down and evaluates the unit. It's probably the most important day of our existence in NJROTC, so we're pretty on the show. Okay, that's basically it. In the inspection, we have a uniform inspection. All the kids have to be there. We get graded. They get graded on uniform, and then we get graded for 95% attendance. So if we fall under 95%, it's a pass-fail type inspection. We want to be passing it. Last year we had a 96% attendance rate, so it was good. It was good. We also do a drill demonstration, which is the marching. We'll put the drill team together, put on a little show with rifles.
I understand that we were able to do an armed X this year.
Yes, we did. We did. We put on a good show. So the area manager was impressed, gave us good grades. So we did very well. And we're constantly training towards this area manager's inspection. So it's a good deal.
That is. What do you do to prepare for it?
Like I said, every week we have uniform inspections. Kids get graded, the cadets, and we're building. Every week is a building block, and then we do drill inspections. We do drill, how can I say, exercises, or we put on a demonstration after school, so we can get better at drill. So we can, once we get to AMI, we've got a good skit going on, or a good show to put on for the area manager inspection. And also it helps us for competitions as well. So we're constantly, from week to week, constantly building up to that most important day, AMI.
All right. That does sound interesting. It says so on the papers and everything, but that is very interesting.
A lot of work actually does go into the AMI.
Oh yeah, it does. I've seen firsthand.
Starting from first day of school. So.
It is. It's a lot of work. Another question we have is, what does NJROTC stand for?
Actually, the N is Navy. Obviously, we're a Navy unit. There's a lot of schools that have Army units, Air Force units, but our school happens to be Navy. J, obviously, is junior. ROTC stands for Reserve Officers Training Corps. And we run it sort of like the military, and that's what the Corps comes in to play. And it's sort of like a club, but
it is. Aren't there supposed to be like pictures this week or something?
Pictures, yeah, on the 11th, Wednesday. The entire unit will be taking a club picture for the annual yearbook.
So can JROTC help with going in the military with a higher pay grade or rank?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, it's a 4-year program. You can start out in your 9th year. And if you complete 3 out of the 4 years, we will give you paperwork so you can take to your recruiters and go in as an E3. So you know our military pay starts at E1 and works on up to E10. But if you do 3 years, go in as an E3. So that's 3 pay grades higher, more money.
So I heard doing your first year doesn't really do anything. You can't get any higher rank. You come in as an E1, correct?
Right, correct.
Well, I also know that you said if you go in for 3 years, you can go in as an E3. Yep. Does it work if you go in as 2 years, you can go in as an E2? No,
it doesn't work quite that way, but except for the Marine Corps, and you still have to do the 3-year mandatory to get the credit to go in as an advanced rank.
All right. All right, well that sounds amazing. I'm very well interested in it. I love this program. We'll be right back after these messages. Stay tuned for more.
The Naval Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, or NJROTC, provides military science and leadership training for high school students.
All right, welcome back. We're back with Chief Petty Officer Rodriguez. This is my chief of Warwick High School, NSI. So who is in charge of the cadets?
Well, Chris, you know we run it as the military. So we have a cadet CO, commanding officer, and we have a cadet XO, who's the executive officer, number 1, number 2 in the chain of command, if you will. And then, of course, we have other people below the CO operations, and then all your commanders, and all your staff. Okay, and then they're all led by the 2 instructors, which is myself and Commander Wilson.
All right. Well, can you explain what some of these staff positions do?
Oh, for instance, in your case, you're a drill commander, right? So what do you do? You handle the drill team, right?
Armed and basic, armed and unarmed.
There you go.
And then we have armed X, which is the flipping and spinning rifles.
Absolutely. And then we have other staff positions. We have admin officer who does nothing but paperwork. And of course, you have your supply type, which handles all the uniforms and what have you. And when we got academics, academic officer who handles all our academic team. And you know, that's pretty much it. And we've got a rather big staff, so we can be here a while. But it's pretty much run like the military, if you will.
Yes, very military based. So what are some of the events that JROTC cadets participate in?
Well, of course we have competitions with other high schools, and like for instance, next month we're going to Smithfield High School, and it's an Army unit. They do things a little bit different. We're going to be doing a drill. It's a drill competition, pretty much marching, spinning of the rifles, you name it. And we do PT competitions. We have one in Green Run High School.
Isn't it this
this
28th?
month? The 28th
of this month, isn't it?
Roger that.
And Green Run. So if you're interested in seeing either of those, March 14th is Smithfield, 28th is
28th is Green Run High School.
So yeah, those are some interesting events. Also, what do NSI and SNSI stand for?
Well, Chris, NSI stands for Naval Science Instructor. SNSI is Senior Naval Science Instructor, who happens to be my boss, Commander Wilson. So, Naval Science Instructor.
Yes, and you're the NSI.
I am the NSI, Naval Science Instructor.
He's my chief from Warwick High School, as I said before. When do cadets have to wear their uniforms, and do they get inspected by the commander or by another cadet?
Okay, it varies. I mean, our requirements is that the cadets wear the uniform at least once a week for inspection grade. And then, remember, as I told you, we build up. Every week we get inspected so that we build for that area manager's inspection. So once a week for a grade.
And that week is this week for Wednesday.
This week will be Wednesday because we're doing the club photo shoot for the yearbook.
Unfortunately, I won't be there. I'll be at MEPS. So.
I got you.
Well, that's all we have. That's it. All the time we have for today. Thank you again, Chief, for showing up.
Thanks, Chris.
Helping me out. And thank you, everyone who's watching. And for everyone watching, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next episode. Stay cool.